Hello. Everyone. Who's ready for some potential Elden Ring news today? Oh wow, there's a lot of people here. Okay, so earlier today, Bandai Namco went on the Elden Ring subreddit and said like it'll be a bear market tonight or something like that, which means like don't get hyped, but I don't know.
I'm Kyle Bossman, and for the next however many minutes the screen says right now, I'm gonna be hanging out with you, watching world premiere trailers, talking to Jeff Keighley for a little while.
I don't know. Elden Ring's nominated for like 5 or 6 different categories in their awards thing, so
I realize that I'm giving off a casual.
We could still see it in that form, but I don't know.
The pre-show itself is stacked, so yeah. Once you see my face, absolutely you can check out, but you should know that we've got twice as many trailers this year than we had for last year's pre-show.
I don't know. This is a pre-show, so I doubt we're getting.
As soon as possible.
I doubt we're getting anything here.
To shatter all expectations. This is KOF 15.
Yeah, get the clown makeups ready.
KOF 15. 39 fighters get in the ring. Are you ready?
Where do you think it will show up? I think if it will show up, it'll probably be towards the end of the show. Who knows? We know Bandai Namco is gonna be there, so.
Characters key to the unfolding events. And heroes from all the KOF sagas return for KOF.
So this was one of the games that was already confirmed to be here.
Ready? The classic 3-on-3 team battle system returns. New visuals and gameplay systems.
Bandai said don't get hyped tonight. Yeah, they were like, avoid hype risk. Let me see if I can find that.
The King of Fighters 15 releases February 17th, 2022.
That's a good announcer. That's the energy. Like I knew coming into this pre-show that it would be okay if
I don't know. They could just be teasing us. I mean, it makes no sense for them to go on the subreddit hours before Gamescom and just say don't get hyped. Like that doesn't seem like a very good marketing strategy, if I'm being honest. But
this is the Gamescom opening night live.
I don't know.
Pre-show where we're just
they're debating. Yeah, they could be. They could be.
Up to the proper show. The cruel joke has become that this
we already know Tales of Arise is gonna be there, so there's got to be more Bandai games.
Right now. This is for a 3v3v3 tactical shooter called 9 to 5.
Mordecai and Vati have the same voice. I don't have an Australian accent. I wish I did though.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting first day united.
Maybe they meant we will get the same trailer and maybe some talk about the game, and that there just won't be any 10-minute raw gameplay. Some people were speculating. Yeah, that could be true. That could be true. They could just rehash the same trailer and like say pre-orders are live now. That could be a thing.
All right, look, I don't want to waste anybody's time here. I don't like this either. It's just apparently as part of international gaming event safety protocols, I now have to issue safety.
My favorite part of the
for
Summer
watching an
Game
online
Fest
game
stream,
event
other than Elden Ring, of
at the
course, is
Shindig.
whenever a trailer showed up,
Please keep a safe
the chat was
distance
just
from your
like,
screen, somewhere
Elden
between
Guns,
13 and
or
18
like,
centimeters.
Elden Ring made by
Is
Kojima.
that a lot? If a world premiere trailer starts and it seems like it might be good, go ahead and buckle that seatbelt. What? Metaphorically. If you're watching a co-streamer during opening night live,
If we don't get Elden
and
Ring
they're not
today, when
talking
could
during
we
the
see
boring
it?
parts,
That's a good
politely
question.
remind your streamer to tell jokes and act
If we don't
sad.
see it
Yeah, honestly,
today,
if your streamer is not acting furious right now, they're not doing their job. Do not attempt a hot
I'm guessing
take
it
on
won't be
Death
at
Stranding.
Gamescom
Ooh,
at
that's
all,
a good safety
and we'll
tip,
probably
actually.
see it at
I've seen a lot
Tokyo
of people
Games
mess
Show
with it.
in,
If you are
I don't know,
experiencing
when is that,
buffering,
September?
Remain calm and tweet a swear word to your internet service provider.
January
So that would
21st?
be
Yeah,
like-
well,
At internet service provider.
that one is guaranteed.
Thank you for your attention. Now, you might actually have to buckle up for real. Not metaphorically. Because this next world
The
premiere
dude is kind of
trailer
cringe.
is about to take you on
Yeah.
an absolute
The
thrill
pre-show is
ride.
always hit or miss.
Sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take it right, we can take it slow. Yo, well, it's my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go. Right away.
What is actually happening here?
We are kings of the world. And anywhere we sunrise, we are kings of the world.
Next up, opening night live.
Helden Bus. I forgot to tweet out that I'm streaming. Should do that, probably.
Honestly, if I could, I would keep that trailer playing throughout this entire pre-show. Because, like, that's what...
But if anyone
in a
saw
beautiful
my
way, that's, like, that's what
recent
this is.
tweet,
This is, we're all getting on this weird, huge ONL branded bus on our way to
Bandai
ONL,
Namco did
which I
say
should say is not going to be in a stadium with fireworks going off. It is
avoid
gonna be in
hype
a
tonight
relatively
on
small
Reddit
Los Angeles
for
stadium
some reason.
with
So
Herculean inside. But, like,
I don't know what they were
games-wise-
trying to aim.
Games-wise, ONL is going to
with
be
that,
huge.
but-
Games, huge. Studio, small. Games, huge. And even this pre-show, I still got games left in this pre-show. Our next world premiere trailer is from the Dark Pictures anthology, the
Oh.
third game in the Dark
Okay,
Pictures
so
anthology.
this
Here
is
is House of Ashes.
this is a Bandai Namco game right here. The one they're about to show. So that's probably not good.
Drop your weapon now! Stop pointing your guns at me!
Reverse psychology.
Do it now!
Yeah, I mean, I just don't get it.
You lower yours first. I don't want to hurt you. Over there is a demon. They hear you.
So these guys made Until Dawn, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Get through this, but only together.
Are these the same developers?
Be here. I should be home with my son.
Yeah.
It's his
Yes.
birthday today. Best present you can give him.
Are any of their other games worth playing?
You get home today.
Because I've only played Until Dawn, and that game was
Fine, go.
really fun.
Go. I'm just ahead. Over.
Sergeant K, you alright?
No. Elden Dawn. No, no.
All right, everyone, take a fucking second. He's not hostile. I didn't come this far to die by a trigger. Happy American.
I'd say only until dawn. Okay, I figured. Okay, so this is Bandai Namco Game 1. And even they have a collector's edition. Okay, how many editions do they have? Jesus.
I like that trailer. I like throughout the entire thing that the monster is like a shadowy mystery.
Elden
And then at the
Ashes.
very end, they're like, you can just buy this. It's in the Pazuzu edition.
Yeah, yeah. So the Bandai Namco Reddit account was legit. I
Anyway, was
messaged
wondering if you
them
might be
and
interested
asked
in
for
the
proof,
cosmic
and they're
horror
like,
action RPG.
"What's your Twitter
So you
account?"
already- I got one of those.
And I told
Our
them my
next
Twitter
world premiere
account, and they
trailer
liked one of my
for
tweets
Dolmen.
from the official Bandai Namco Europe Twitter account. So that Reddit account is actually them.
Rift appeared at the mining station in
And they only decided to post today, which is kind of strange.
We need to contain the effects of this catastrophe before it's too late. We don't know if this was an attack, an accident, or a natural phenomenon. But we know what caused it.
Might go to sleep then? I don't know. I feel like they could be fooling us. At least that's what I'm hoping.
And now, a moment no one was
Don't
waiting
cry if
for.
we don't see Elden Ring
Kyle's
today.
top 10
I
reasons
will.
to look forward to Gamescom opening night live
I'll only
2021. Number 10.
cry
you
if
hear
it
the
gets
phrase
delayed
world
or
premiere 40
canceled or
times in
something.
one night. You would think it would get old, but it doesn't. Number 9, a musical performance by Lindsey Sterling. Number 8, this year Jeff Keighley gets to talk to guests live in person, except for me. Please look forward to my Zoom call with Keighley later on in this pre-show. Number 7,
This is pre-recorded,
witnessing
this
the
part of it,
pinnacle
right?
Futuristic giant TV set design. Number 6, Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. This is one of those games that, I mean, frankly, was supposed to be out by now, and then it went dark, and it's been cooking for a while, and that's what's exciting about it. Is like it's about to be brought back out of the oven. We might catch a real whiff of just like a delicious.
Man, I just want to see Jeff Keighley.
Number 5, that sweet fraction of a second of darkness after Jeff says, check this out, and you don't know what's coming next, and you're anxiously excited, but you're not sure what for. Number 4, the reveal of the next Saints Row. The last new Saints Row game came out 8 years ago on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. I wasn't even born then. Number 3, the games I was asked not to talk about. So, I mean, this list would probably, if I was allowed, this list would be number 2.
Look at the kitty in the background.
Kind of boring these days. This seems like something. And number 1, Death Stranding Director's Cut.
Elden
extended
Cat,
demo.
Elden Cat.
This will, no matter what, be bonkers. I can guarantee you bonkers. I have no idea what they're going to show. It will be bonkers. The most interesting thing that happens during opening night live, whatever that happens to be, will happen within that demo. It feels like such a certainty to me, you know? One of those things. That's the list. Everybody.
Can we
I
get
know
the
that you're
cat to
probably
host
hopped up
instead?
right
Like,
now for the main show. Please welcome Mucho. Mucho has decided to join us.
Mucho.
Our next, we have another world premiere. We got plenty of pre-show left. Our next world premiere trailer is from Drinkbox, who developed Guacamelee. They have an announcement for
Dark Souls
a new
2
mode
cat.
for their next new game. Here's Nobody Saves the World.
Elden Mucho. Yeah, we need a permanent cat cam, please. So it can get us through these pre-shows. Oh my god, they have a pot just like that in Elden Ring. Yeah, that's true. If they, It'd just be really weird if they skip out on Gamescom when you think about it, though. Like, there's 2 more events after this that are quote-unquote big. Tokyo Games Show and the Game Awards, which by the time the Game Awards rolls around, we're like 5 weeks away from release, so...
Before the main event begins, I did have the chance to sit down in this exact spot I'm already sitting to speak to the host of Opening Night Live himself, Jeff Keighley. Hello, Jeff.
Hello, Kyle. How you doing?
There's
I'm
Jeff.
doing great. Jeff Keighley, you're the host of...
Did he just
the
change
Game
clothes,
Awards.
or
You do Summer Game Fest.
am I tripping?
You do a lot of these kinds of things. What makes Gamescom Opening Night Live unique?
I always loved going to the event in Germany. The fact that it was, hundreds of thousands of gamers gathered together, which sounds like a different
turn it up
lifetime
slightly.
given the world we're in right now. But I love the sense of community and energy. Gamescom, ONL, this will be our 3rd year that we've done the show, and it's been an awesome partnership with Gamescom. What's made it unique is that it's a fully fan audience that's watching both online and physically when we're able to do it there. Yeah, we wish we could be in Germany this year. We're not. We're doing it live from Los Angeles again.
He changed
I see
clothes.
that you're doing interviews with people live in person this year.
That's our hope. I think it's going to happen.
Wait, what do you mean that's... Oh, if everybody clears.
So this is probably all
I think
pre-recorded.
people don't necessarily realize how
Jeff is
difficult it
obviously
is
on set
to
right
put
now.
on these shows in this time. We're honored that folks are willing to come out and be a part of the show. We did a little bit of that at Summer Game Fest, and we're going to do more of that here at Opening Night Live. Whereas last year, we literally did not have anyone on the stage but me, and everyone was on video. So yeah, this is a little bit of a combination hybrid approach to stuff. And we're really hoping to be able to do
Cat's
in-person
gone?
stuff in December.
I thought the cat was
I saw
still
that
there.
You have
Yeah.
a musical act
Is it?
booked for the show.
We do, yeah. We've got Lindsay Sterling, who's going to be performing something tied
Fake
to
cat.
Tales of Arise, which is coming out in September. So yeah, Lindsay's awesome. She performed back at our first Game Awards in 2014 in Las Vegas. So it's really exciting to be working with her again. She will be doing a little sort of song based
Cat
on
is
her
sleeping, yeah.
interpretation of
Looks
one of
like
the
it.
themes from Tales of Arise.
That's cool. Yeah, Jeff, I know you put a lot of care into... It's not just trailers back to back. You make it a flow. You make this into a show.
Thank you. We do really try and think through, the ordering of things. It's a good blend of kind of everything, and it's not, to set expectations. This is
All right,
not
so
like
aside from
balls to
Elden
ball,
Ring, what
surprise
game
announcements or anything like
are
that.
you all
It really
looking
is
forward to
updating
see?
People on a lot of the big games coming out later this year, and Opening Night Live has never really been like that. We have to save some of that stuff for the Game Awards.
Jeff, have a great show. Have a
Silk
great Opening
Song,
Night
Silk
Live.
Song,
Thanks, Kyle. That's it, really? That's all we get.
nothing.
Yeah, we don't get a lot.
Star Wars,
This is-
Silk
this is
Song.
What
pre-show.
are you excited about for Opening Night Live? Like, I mean, you're such
My
a
number one thing is Death Stranding. That you booked a Death Stranding
Silk
demo.
Well, a lot of
Yeah,
Silk
we're
Songs.
really excited
Bloodborne
about what we're
PC,
doing.
that's not
With
happening.
Death Stranding, Mr. Kojima is always up to
A
something.
lot of Hollow Knight
and,
fans
we're
here.
honored to, it's going to be like an extended look at the director's cut. He's put together a
Horizon
very sort of
West,
lengthy, look at different segments of the game. And I have
Bloodborne
to say,
PC, God
the
of
footage,
War,
I was pretty
Skyrim
away
2.
by what people are about to see. I mean, it feels like almost an entirely new game.
Dark Souls
It looks
2 too.
incredible, with the power of PS5. So
Bloodborne
yes,
sequel,
we're honored
Silk
to have
Song.
some stuff from Hideo.
Elder
So,
Scrolls
I'm excited
6.
about what we're showing on like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge. We've got an awesome announcement about that I think people will be really
Breath of the
excited
Wild
about.
2.
And
That would be a
we've
good
got
one.
like a Splitgate. That's really
Sekiro
cool.
2.
And, we're gonna be in kind of season 0 for that, which is like an amazing success story.
Bloodborne
of the past month.
4.
And there's even one game that I'm really excited about from a single guy in Poland, Midnight Fight Express, which is an awesome sort of brawler game that was teased last year at Gamescom, and he's going to be showing kind of a new trailer of that game.
Super
which is,
Waifu Hunter.
It's
That's a man
little
of culture right
bloody and
there.
over the top, but it is like so kick-ass and cool that one individual developer can make a game on our stage. Even Valheim, we're doing a
Avowed.
cool thing, revealing.
I feel like
kind
we
of
haven't heard
details
from
of the
Avowed
update on that
since they
game, and
revealed
I
it.
just,
I could be wrong.
I really like to be very eclectic in
The
in
Witcher
who's included in the
4?
show.
That'd
But
be
yeah,
cool.
There'll definitely be some good next gen stuff.
I've been informed from this interview. You just dropped a lot of good stuff coming up tonight.
That's just like even a hint. I mean, we've got Lego
Sekiro
Star Wars,
2077.
Skywalker Saga. That's probably the game. I see most of my Twitter feed
Half-Life
people want to hear
3.
more about that because last year
Mordecai come to
that was
Brazil.
the last time people heard about that game was at Open Night Live. We've got an extended kind of
I'd love to.
playthrough of
Maybe someday.
the Vanguard, which looks really cool, and we'll be showcasing that.
Harry
as well.
Potter
So,
game,
yeah.
yeah.
It's
Harry Potter game would
a
be
lot of
nice.
stuff, and definitely a few games that we haven't said anything about that'll be showing up in a cool way that we're not promoting in advance. It's a big show, right? It's like 2 hours of stuff, so lots of games, but it's an honor to be able to do it. And I really hope next year we'll be back in Cologne with a bunch of fans together and developers. But this is a nice proxy that we can.
A lot of Silk Song
gather
fans here.
digitally
I've not
around
played
the show
Hollow
and
Knight
have a
yet
good time. And,
myself.
Yeah, we'll see everyone live on stage shortly.
But if I
for
do, it's
Opening Night Live.
Thanks,
I
Jeff.
feel like I'm
Breakaway.
gonna join the
Thanks, Kyle.
hollowing with the
big
Silk
show,
Song community.
Gamescom Opening Night Live 2021 is now just minutes away. But you might be surprised to hear, I still got plenty of pre-show gas left in this tank. I've still got trailers. Our next world premiere trailer, by the way, I'm still thinking about that ONL bus. Our next trailer is for a rhythm combat game. Here is
Play Hollow Knight.
Soundfall.
I will. I got it for free on PlayStation Plus the other month. Or whatever offer they had. He changed his hoodie again? Oh, I didn't notice. I never finished Hollow Knight. I heard there's a lot of backtracking in that game, which... I played Ori and the Blind Forest. That's the first game, right? But I never finished that. You just went back to the original one. Yeah.
Okay, I am just about wrapped up here, but we do have one last trailer.
The cat
in
is
this
gone.
pre-show, and it's for a brand new game from Toby Gard, creator of Tomb Raider. One more world premiere.
People in Brazil don't want to be in Brazil.
Until you are whole again, your essence restored, the waking world will have no one.
What is this game? Bloodborne 2, Bloodborne 2.
And with that final appeal for a wishlist edition, I'm
Oh,
officially
the cat is back.
out of stuff for this pre-show. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching trailers for me with the last half hour or so. As you can see, Mucho's back. Mucho is ready for Opening Night Live, which is, as you can see, seconds away. I hope you enjoy that show. I'm Kyle Bossman. Thanks for watching.
Alright, finally. Alright. There he is. Man himself.
Hello, everyone around the world. I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to Gamescom Opening Night Live, a preview of this holiday's biggest games and a sneak preview of what lies beyond. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to announce new games, show you the first full gameplay demo of Call of Duty Vanguard alongside star Laura Bailey, get the first new look in a year at LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, get an update on Death Stranding Director's Cut for PlayStation 5, and debut the story trailer for Far Cry 6. Plus, we're going to find out who's in that Super Monkey Ball and so much more we can't tell you about just yet. Plus, the multi-talented Lindsay Sterling will join us to perform one of the themes from Bandai Namco's upcoming Tales of Arise.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Now,
about
all
that.
told, more than 40 games will be showcased, from the biggest ones in the world to smaller independent titles, including one game made by a single developer. I love putting together these shows, and I hope more than anything,
Elden Monkey
you walk
Ball.
away excited about the future of games, no matter where or
Miyazaki's
how
in the
you
Monkey
play.
Ball.
Now, before we start, I just want to give a special hello to everyone in Germany, the home of Gamescom. We really hope to see you in person in 2022.
Yeah.
But now it's time to get on with the show. and we're starting with the global announcement of a new game.
Oh? Bloodborne 2, here we go. Red Dead 3?
Kev, got eyes on the buyer?
Yep. Here it comes.
Elden Desert.
And I got the dealer. Nina, they're heading your way. They're here.
You should have eyes on the merchandise.
I sure do.
Was that a gunshot?
Yeah, they shot the dealer.
That is so unprofessional.
GTA 6. I wish.
There's a lot of them. Can we do this?
We can't afford not to. Nina, you good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. Whenever you're ready, Kevin.
What are you guys thinking for dinner tonight?
Why does the frame rate look so bad?
Chili con carne.
Saints Row.
Hey guys, what you got in the? Oh, stolen Marshall MDI-101 M9 multi-rocket shoulder launchers. Nice.
Just hopped on. Did I miss anything? Absolutely not. The only thing you've missed is the appearance of a kitty.
Criminal Empire got it.
Did I miss something? I just joined. Nope. Elden Road. This is a long trailer, huh?
Dad, you should buckle up.
It's my favorite Souls game. Dark Souls 3, probably.
Kevin! Hey! Asshole! Get the fuck away from my friends.
This is a McDonald's commercial. Saints Row. Well, that was that.
There you go, the next Saints Row. And joining me now is one of the stars of Saints Row, Bryce Charles. Bryce, welcome to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having me.
This is an exciting announcement. We just want to know, what can you tell us about the new Saints Row? We see you there behind us, right? Your character. Yes.
Well, before I get into all that, I have to say I am just so excited to be here, and I am incredibly proud and honored to be a part of this game and to work with the Volition team. And speaking of Volition, and getting back to your question, I can tell you that Volition took a really fresh approach to Saints Row this time around. I think it's evident by that awesome trailer that they went back.
Did Elden Ring happen already? Nope.
From scratch. We got new characters, new city, new gangs to take on, the whole deal. So I play the boss. That's the character that the player becomes. And the boss, along with their three friends, Nina, Kevin, and Eli, the whole group right there, they go on this wild ride to create their own criminal empire.
I will say Saints Row had some great soundtrack.
It's all about
Saints Row
You mentioned
3,
the
I
city. We
think.
can see it behind us. Tell us
The
more
only
about
one I
this city.
played.
Where is it? What is it?
Well, Volition created this brand new, super vibrant, awesome fictional city called Santo Ileso. It's set in the American Southwest, and this city is just absolutely riddled with violence and crime, and you're thrown right in the thick of it, right off the bat, driving, shooting, fighting, you know, just hustling your way to the top, whichever way you choose. And it's really looking like Santo Ileso is the biggest and best Saints Row playground that they've ever created. It's really awesome.
You mentioned all the activity in the city. Obviously, we have to ask about gangs, rivals. What can you tell us about the action in the city?
Right. Well, we have 3 main gangs, and they already have a really strong hold over Santo Ileso. And one of them, Los Panteros, you actually saw in the trailer just then. And all of the gangs
Violence and
are
crime sounds like
incredibly
America.
dangerous, but that
Yep.
goes without saying, right? And they're really strong, and they're all really different from one another in interesting ways. They're all unique from one another. And the point is, which I think everyone can guess, you gotta fight them and defeat them all to reach your goals.
Well, we are excited to learn more about this game. I think I'm saying everything that everyone online is saying. It's like, but we want to see the game.
Yes.
Bryce, you got anything more for us?
Yes, I actually do. I've got another exclusive for y'all. You know, got to keep everybody hyped for this reboot. So
Oh, boy.
I got a little taste of what the game actually looks like. So buckle up and get ready for another wild ride with Saints Row.
Amazing. Bryce Charles, thank you so much for joining us. Here it is, a little sneak preview of the gameplay of Saints Row.
There's more?
Is where
Oh,
all our
boy.
dreams come true.
Am I late for Elden Ring? No. You're never
Now
late.
it's time for another brand new game announcement.
Here we go. Bloodborne cart.
First, they conquered humanity's greatest evil, and she lay in rest.
Enter Sandman better not start playing or the stream's getting copyrighted.
Then they vanquished threats from beyond our stars.
Metallica does not mess around.
She lay in rest.
Is that Doctor Strange?
If you'd be so kind. Omnos sanctum legita. Omnos sanctum
How long is this show? It's 2 hours, so we got about an hour and 45 left still.
Come for us, and she must awaken.
Okay, it's not actually Metallica, it's just a cover.
Mother.
James Hetfield's probably sitting there like, yep, they paid me for this. Elden DMCA, yeah, it's probably gonna happen. Midnight Suns. You know, they could have, I don't know if y'all saw the Spider-Man trailer, was that last night or 2 nights ago? They could have used that to announce a new Spider-Man game, but instead we get that.
There you go. The next Marvel game has been revealed, and joining us now to tell us a bit more about Midnight Suns is Jake Solomon from Firaxis. Hey, Jake, thank you so much for joining us here on ONL. Now, we saw a lot of characters in that trailer from Marvel, as well as some new faces. Who was that character being resurrected, and how does that tie into this game?
Thank you, Jeff, and we're very excited to finally be able to talk about
That's a
this.
deep voice.
That character that you saw resurrected is the Hunter. That's an entirely new superhero
Hunter?
that we designed with Marvel to be fully customizable, so the player can put themselves into Midnight Suns and lead all those heroes you saw up against the ultimate evil in our universe, which is Lilith, the mother of demons.
I love you made a new superhero. Now, many fans are familiar with your work on the XCOM franchise, so I'm curious, everyone wants to know, what's the style of gameplay? What kind of game is this?
Midnight Suns is a tactics RPG, so you're not just fighting alongside all these legends of the Marvel Universe that we all know and love, but you're actually living alongside them. And the relationships
Someone
that you form
said
with
his
those
voice
heroes,
is so
the heroes
deep
of
you
your
could hide
choice,
Elden
are
Ring in
as
it.
important as the items and the abilities that you bring into combat. And we are really excited to show gameplay on September 1st, with the game coming out March 2022.
All right, I love we get to see more soon. Jake, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you, Jeff, for having us on Opening Night Live.
To hear more from Jake, check out IGN's post-show and the gameplay reveal on September 1st. Now, last week, Call of Duty Vanguard was announced for release on November 5th. And this weekend, the PlayStation Alpha will be live with the Champion Hill mode. But now it's time to get the first ever look at the campaign in action. And to do that, we are joined by Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer Games and Laura Bailey.
Whoa,
one
where'd
of the
they come
stars of
from?
The show, and the winner last year of Best Performance at the Game Awards. Great to have you guys with us. We are so excited to get into
Could
the real
Elden Ring be
gameplay.
last?
But first, Dave, you guys did Call
I
of Duty
guess.
World War II a couple years ago, 2017 at Sledgehammer. Now you're going back to WW2. How is Vanguard different than what you did before?
First of all, I gotta say it's awesome to be here. So thank you so much.
Thanks for coming out.
And it's also like it's super, thrilling to be able to represent the team behind Vanguard. So Vanguard is a totally new take on World War II. World War II is known for huge, epic battles on big battlefields, and those happen not only.
Who would have
in the
known
Western
World War
Front, but
II
also
was
in
known
the
for
Eastern Front,
battles?
in the Pacific, in North Africa. And in Vanguard, you're going to be able to go to all of those locations and play in all those locations. But for the team, something that resonated even more with us were the real stories of the real people who fought in World War II. So these are diverse people from all around the globe, and I don't know, there's something very inspiring about these true stories. Now, some of the most interesting people that we discovered in our research were those men and women who were part of the original Special Forces teams. And so Call of Duty Vanguard is going to tell their
She
story,
was,
tell the story of the birth of Special
Laura
Forces.
Bailey was in Full Metal Alchemist,
Laura,
right?
we saw last week the reveal that you're going to be in this game, which is, I know it's been a lifelong dream of yours to be in a Call of Duty.
It has.
Your character, it ties into what Dave's talking about. Tell us about your character, Paulina Petrova.
Yes, I am thrilled to be in my first Call of Duty game. It's crazy because there's not, a lot of female roles in media about historical war for obvious reasons. And that's one of the things that struck me about Paulina, and when I started researching for the role, was how many women were actually in the Soviet army in World War II.
She's in 80% of
There
everything.
were
Yeah,
tank
she's
operators,
in
and there were
one of
fighter
the
pilots, and some of them, like Paulina,
prominent
were snipers.
voice
And
actresses.
So it's just really cool to get to play a character that pays homage to someone like Lyudmila Pavlichenko, who is and was one of the deadliest snipers of all time.
All right. Well, I love that you guys take the reality, but obviously put the Call of Duty spin on it. Let's talk a bit about what you guys are going to show today. I know, Treyarch's working on zombies. You guys are working on an awesome campaign. We saw some multiplayer this weekend, but now we're going to do kind of a full level playthrough of a bunch of stuff in the game. What are we about to see here today?
That's right. So as I mentioned earlier, the Vanguard campaign is telling the story of the birth of Special Forces. And that leads right into multiplayer. On day one, there's going to be 20 maps so that people can go in and play their favorite Special Forces operators, one of which is Paulina Petrova.
There you go.
And so what we're going to show today, which we're really excited to show, this is gameplay. This was captured in engine. And we're going to show Paulina's story. Now, the Vanguard campaign starts with the team, Paulina Petrova and her team, on their first Special Forces mission going into Berlin.
Didn't the last few CODs not have a campaign?
In April of 1945. But this wasn't the start of the war for Paulina. Paulina started the war as a nurse on the Eastern Front. And so what we're going to see right now is Stalingrad. We're going to see Paulina in Stalingrad and view her experience when Stalingrad was invaded by the Germans.
Laura, any setup here for what point in Paulina's life or character arc we're gonna
Modern
see?
Warfare,
Yeah,
dude.
I mean, at the start of the game, you really see her as a total badass. You know, she's no nonsense. Nothing rattles her.
Black Ops 4.
And that's not an
Just
act.
Black Ops
She's
4.
Seen
Okay.
it all. She's looked the devil in the eye and said, "I'm coming for you." And in this level, you really get to see what makes her become that way. You know, she's bright and almost innocent in her outlook, and shit happens.
Okay. All right. Well, it's about to happen right here, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We are now going to get this extended.
Man, Jeff
look
looks
at
fresh
Call
in
of
that
Duty
suit and
Vanguard.
kicks. He's always got the drip. Just a handy kitchen knife. That was quick. I don't know if it's the stream or the frame rate is just not great in this demo. It's probably gonna be a 200 gigabyte game, just like Warzone. Elden FPS. This is interesting aiming here. Why are they so stiff? I have no idea. It doesn't even look like it's a human aiming. Everyone's got stormtrooper aim here. Elden aimbot. They're not even aiming at the head. Is this Stalingrad? As a controller player, it still looks... Yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't even look like controller aim. But that's what it usually is for the showcases, the gameplay demos. It just show off, like, people walking slow and non-natural movement. Like the sprint button was not yet invented. This person could just climb every brick. It's impressive. Elden, poor AI. Oh wait, there's more. Missed the QTE. Oliver Twist time. 1 hour later, that's how I feel watching this. That's funny. Tired of shooter games? Yeah. It's 2:25 here, so there's about 90 more minutes of Gamescom, or the opening show left. I don't know how they're gonna fit, like, what, 27 more games into this? How many have we seen so far? Unless you count the pre-show. Two or three. Souls-like shooter, is that a thing? There's a game called... What's it called? Remnant from the Ashes? That, you could kind of consider that a Souls-like shooter, but it's procedurally generated. And also more fun to play with friends. Remnant, yeah. I never finished it though. I got bored of it. My friend and I just quit like towards the end. My other suggestion would be play the Dark Souls 3 Guns mod. That is less balanced, shall we say. Remnant alone is boring. Yeah, it's boring alone, and even with friends it can get like boring, especially on like the higher difficulties. This game has so many bricks, you'd think it's The Last of Us. Anyone keeping track of how long this gameplay showcase was? It's been at least 10 minutes, it feels like.
Next up, a surprise for you guys.
Oh?
Halo Infinite.
Aw.
I had a lot of fun a few weeks ago in the first multiplayer tech test, which was a huge success. And now, let's enter the world of Halo Infinite's multiplayer.
The moment when Splitgate's gonna have more players than this, probably. The graphics look pretty good. They upgrade from the previous showing.
To fight. To win. To be a Spartan.
What is a Spartan? A Spartan is a symbol. Hope where there is none.
Oh, thank you for the super chat. You are a savior through many months. Love you. Thank you.
In times of darkness, we are hope. And together, we are unstoppable. Candidates, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't hear you.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Again!
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
I can't hear you.
Who's first?
To tell us more, I'm excited to welcome Joseph Staten, the head of creative for Halo Infinite. Hi, Joseph. How you doing?
Jeff, how you been? It's great to be with
I
you.
wonder
in
how
person.
tall Jeff
Yes,
is.
thank
He
you
looks
so much for coming down
taller
all the
than
way from
everyone
Seattle.
else
I know you guys are
that's
working
on
very
stage.
hard on the game, but you made the trek to Opening Night Live, and it means a lot to us. What did we just see there?
So that was the introduction to Halo Infinite multiplayer's first free-to-play season, where you'll meet Commander Agrinia, the leader of a whole new generation of Spartans. And Agrinia is a key character as you begin your own personal Spartan journey that will continue from season to season.
7 feet.
Looks great. Speaking of multiplayer, the tests, I was playing a couple weeks ago, tons of fun. I know.
Oh, did you play?
Yes,
That's
and the
great.
team had, I think, a lot of great feedback from the fans. It's real, and I think everyone wants to know how is development going on the game.
Yeah,
He's
well, like
only
we said,
5'7"?
We started flight
No
into our
way.
multiplayer earlier this month. And I gotta say, it was great to see the positive reaction and all the energy
5'9"?
that came out of the test.
Maybe the other guy's just
and
shorter.
I just want to thank
I don't
everybody
know.
for jumping in and playing. At the same time, we're putting the finishing touches on our most wide open and adventure-filled Halo campaign ever.
Yes.
And today, I would like to announce that Halo Infinite's campaign and multiplayer will launch together on
He's
December
wearing
8th
heels.
this year.
He's wearing
December
some
8th, it's
sweet
real.
kicks.
Coming this holiday, just as you promised. Well, I know you and the team have been working so hard to land.
Didn't the release date for this leak earlier today or
Will both
this
be coming
week?
this year because it's kind of an important
I
year.
could have
It's
sworn
the
I saw it.
20th anniversary of Xbox and Halo, right?
That's right. It's a big year. And for this 20th anniversary, we might have something a little special up our sleeves.
Oh, okay. Well, shall we take a look?
Why don't we?
It's already been 20 years.
Get ready.
Hey, thank you for the $5 super chat. What is this? More Halo. Elden Battle Royale. That would be sweet. Probably gonna play Splitgate more than Halo. Yeah, same.
That's some controller.
Yeah, definitely. Now,
Especially
Jeff,
since
it wouldn't be an anniversary
Splitgate
celebration
is free.
if we didn't do one more thing.
Oh, there's more.
Just one.
Okay, here's the last thing, I think. All right, Joe, thank you very much. Let's take a look
Jeff.
at this.
Great.
This is Spartan 117. Can anyone hear me? Over.
So the games that are still yet to be shown that are confirmed are Splitgate, Tales of Arise, Lego Star Wars, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Super Monkey Ball, Genshin Impact, Far Cry, Bloodhunt, Age of Empires, Death Stranding, and a football title. These are all the games that are still yet to be shown that are confirmed, so thank you for the 10, Jew Crease. Appreciate it. Death Stranding director's
Next
cut
up, it's time for
is gonna be
another
here.
brand new game announcement. An unholy but adorable union between developer Massive Monster and Devolver.
Oh, and
Digital.
this one. I forgot about this one.
roguelike action adventure is set in a super cute and undeniably dark world. Coming next year, here is the exclusive reveal of Cult of the Lamb.
Oh, this looks cute. Thank you for the $5. Fake Dark Souls. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Still 12 more games that are confirmed to be here. And some other surprises. Lamb Souls. This game looks visually cool.
We love to show off games made by big teams on Opening Night Live and also small teams, like one person. This next game was first previewed at Gamescom 2020, and now this single developer, a 30-year-old father in Poland, is back to show us an update on a really exciting game that caught my eye for its over-the-top action. It is coming next year to consoles, PC, and Xbox Game Pass. I hope you enjoy it. It's a little over the top.
Single
but
developer
it looks so
from
fun. This is Midnight
Poland?
Fight Express.
Miyazaki in Poland. Miyazaki's too busy meeting with the French president in Japan. That's still wild to me that happened. Like, Hotline Poland. Poland Ball Souls. That would be something.
Remember, no Russia.
Still a better Polish developer than CDPR?
I got my pizza. I got my manhole.
Yo.
That must mean it's TMNT Shredder's Revenge time. Now, earlier this year, this game captured our imaginations and hearts with its reveal, bringing those righteous ninjas to PC and Nintendo Switch in 2022. Today, we've got the reveal of a new playable character. That's right, who is set for some action-packed combat against Foot Clan's devious soldiers, including the reveal of team attacks, watch for that, and yes, the ability to revive a turtle via strategic use of pizza.
I remember playing a TMNT fighter game like 10 years ago. I forget what the game was called, but that was pretty sick back in the day. Alright, here's a question. Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle? And the only right answer is Michelangelo. I will also accept Mbappe as an answer.
This year, I am happy to welcome Natasha Becker from Webedia as our co-host, who will be updating you on all things Gamescom, including the Gamescom Awards and what's in store for fans at Gamescom Digital. Take it away, Natasha.
Oh, this is relevant to us.
Einen wunderschönen guten Abend aus Deutschland. Hello and greetings from Germany. I'm Natasha Becker and I'm super excited to be here hosting this show with you, Jeff, even though we are thousands of miles apart. Yes, Gamescom is once again a digital event, but that does not mean we can't have just as
Elden Ring is on the
much fun as we would
Steam
IRL
Gamescom
in
page.
Cologne. To bring Gamescom to you, we have put together an awesome online program with lots of live streams, announcements, interactive elements, giveaways, and more. For our German viewers, my colleagues and I will be live on YouTube and Twitch on Thursday and Friday, 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. Central European Summertime, with loads of new and exciting stuff, interviews, gameplay demos, fun activities, games, trailers, and more. And for our entire international audience, there will be all of that, plus even more goodies and prizes to redeem on the Gamescom Now website. Just register on the Gamescom Now website and you can redeem all the free stuff, create your own schedule tailored to your interests, and participate in the Gamescom Epics quests that will unlock the vaults where we have hidden the really good prizes. The best thing about that? Both the Gamescom Now website and all live streams for Gamescom 2021 are completely free. But for now, let's see what else we've got in store for you today.
What is this?
Can I Play That was founded to answer that very question for disabled players, and now, thanks to the hard work of game developers and disabled advocates, more and more the answer to that question is yes, you can. But there's still work to be done.
We specialise in accessibility coverage, from reviews, features, news, but we don't just stop there.
Our workshops help studios expand their knowledge about accessibility and inclusivity in games and communities. Writers, community managers, and user researchers learn best practices.
Well, we still got a little over an hour left. Am I seriously getting a Red Bull ad? What is
Red Bull
this?
gives you wings.
Up next, a beloved Sega franchise celebrates
here we go.
20 years of monkey magic when Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania launches on October 5th. As you've probably seen online, there are some great guest characters in the release, including Beat from Jet Set Radio, Sonic and Tails, and someone else who is set to join the Monkey Gang later this year. Check this out.
I missed the world premiere voice. This track is pretty nice. Whoa. Persona?
Let's roll out.
I like how it says the voiceover and background music aren't available.
Okay, next up, a game started by two Stanford University
here we
students
go.
out of their dorm. This summer, their first release, Splitgate, started setting records with the open beta. More than 10 million downloads across PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Blending the best of arena shooters with the fun of Portals, tonight it's about to get even more interesting with the reveal of Season 0, which is dropping right now, with a new map, Carmen Station 3, the new Infection mode, and so much more. Check it out.
Is this a new map? Oh, never mind. Split Souls. Halo ripoff. Yep. They even have the same game mode names as Halo for a few of them. Game looks nothing like this in terms of graphics.
And now, here's a brand new look at Riders Republic from Ubisoft.
Damn it, Jeff. Looks like it's gonna be a long stream. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Hey man, I've been hearing a lot about you. Displaying lots and lots of potential.
Whew, I'm Suki, by the way. I spent years competing at the highest level. What I discovered is that there's so much more to the Republic than meets the eye. So that adventure, exploration, and connecting with the outdoors on a whole new level. This place is called the Riders Ridge. It's the heart and soul of the Republic. Team up with friends, other riders, and compete against each other. Yep. It's up to you to prove your worth in the Republic. Take on sponsored events, or pit yourself against other riders in the biggest, most competitive mass races. As the wins roll in, you'll attract bigger sponsors, better gear, and earn your spot among the best riders the Ridge community has to offer.
What is this
I'd
game?
really like to introduce you to someone. This is Brett. He's kind of a big deal. Bike, ski, wingsuit, legendary status.
Did they announce Silksong? No, they
He's
have
always
not.
looking for riders who have the potential to
I don't
become
think
champions.
they will, honestly.
Okay, Sparky.
That game is as
You can
doomed
show
as
me
Elden
you've got
Ring, it
what it takes,
seems.
then I'm willing to give you a shot. It's now time for you to win more than gold.
Don't worry. We got your back. Now go get him.
The Riders Republic beta started a few days ago for a selection of registered players who challenged each other in this massive multiplayer outdoor sports playground. And we have some more news to share. I'm happy to announce that starting now until August 28th, the beta is open for everyone for free on PC
I got
and
an
consoles.
email about this
You're invited
actually,
to join
but
frantic 50-player
I didn't sign
mass
up or
races,
anything.
compete in a variety of multiplayer modes, or to free roam in open world set within some of the most famous U.S. national parks. The game releases this fall on October 28th. To learn more, check out ridersrepublic.com. And now, let's check back in with Natasha.
Okay, let's get to our first award.
Oh, here we go.
There are a lot of great games coming to Xbox in the next few months.
Elden Ring's
and the
nominated
pool
for a
narrows
bunch
it
of them,
down
so-
to 3 very strong contenders.
Here we
Which
go.
one of them will take the Gamescom award home tonight? The nominees for Best Microsoft Xbox Game are the action RPG Elden Ring by From Software,
Yeah.
Ubisoft's first-person shooter Far Cry 6, the long-awaited Halo Infinite from 343 Industries. And the winner for Best Microsoft Xbox
It better
Game
be Elden Ring.
2021 is Halo Infinite.
You're kidding.
Congratulations.
You're kidding.
Hi, I'm Greg Stone, and I'm the lead producer for the campaign on Halo Infinite.
And I'm Damon Kahn, lead producer of multiplayer on Halo Infinite. And together, along with all 343, we
You're
want to
kidding
thank
me.
you for making Halo Infinite best Xbox game.
Since our start
Okay.
together 20 years ago,
That's how
Halo
it's gonna
has
be.
been synonymous with Xbox, and we look to continue that tradition as we move towards our launch this holiday.
I see
So I
how
wanna
it
thank
is.
the fans. Some of you got a chance to play the tech preview recently. Just know that there's more on the way.
Lastly, a giant thanks to the team.
This
Without
is
your tireless dedication,
100% rigged.
Thank you.
Don't worry. Elden Ring's nominated for 5 more awards, so they could still win something. Unless they don't announce those on stream. It's definitely not gonna lose like best RPG, because like the other games nominated for that are not gonna win. If Elden Ring wins an award, it'll be a nice segue into giving us some news. But Elden rigged. Are we getting another Red Bull ad?
Gives you wings.
Oh my god. That first frame, I got excited for 1 second. Is this a mobile game? This looks like a mobile game. That's that. Oh, this must be the football game they were talking about. Right? Surely? Yeah, yep. Is this the upcoming PES game? UFL. Free to play. What on earth?
Hello folks, my name is Eugene, I'm the CEO at Strikers Inc. Our studio has been founded to change the world of football simulation games forever. I'd like to introduce you to UFL, a global online football league that will be available for free on all major console platforms. The key to success in UFL is your skill on and off the pitch. That's what we call fair to play gaming. Can't wait to share
Elden
more, so
Soccer.
stay tuned and have a fantastic Gamescom experience.
It has been a full year since we've had an update on LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. The first time you get to play all 9 films in one game. And looks like everyone's come out tonight. Jar Jar, 3PO, everybody. All right, that changes today, though, with a brand new look at the game. We're so excited to show this to you. Check it out.
Jeff ran out of Star Wars characters for a sec. There's like Jar Jar and I don't recognize these other ones.
Promise me you will train the boy.
Yes, Master.
I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father.
How did my father die?
Ready are you? What know you of ready? The rebellion is reborn today. The war is just beginning, and I will not be the last Jedi.
Not sure about these voice actors. Couldn't they have gone Mark Hamill?
Reach out.
Revenge of the Elden Ring? Or more like the Elden Strikes Back. Did they say it's open world?
The boy has no patience. He is not ready.
I am ready. Ben, I can be a Jedi. Ben, tell him I'm ready.
For the past 2 years, Next Studios in Shanghai have been bringing to life their vision for a new style of shooter experience on PC, a game called Synced Off Planet. It's a new kind of companion shooter where teamwork and tactics are important, but so are the enemy nanos you can weaponize and have fight on your side. Tomorrow, I'll be hosting a special Gamescom showcase with lots of in-depth info on Synced Off Planet. But right now, here's the re-revealed trailer for Synced Off Planet.
It's not looking good so far, folks. We have about an hour left before.
Morpheus chip. A revolutionary implant that bridged biological and digital. Soon they found a way to rearrange matter, but it went wrong. We were surrounded by nanos, and they turned on us. Billions of lives lost, the world we knew, over. But we found a way to sync with nanos. To control them. Now the remaining survivors are fighting back. Those of us left are trying to get on shuttles headed for the only safe place. Off-planet. And the tech that almost destroyed us.
Shooter game number 5000. Yeah, it's a lot of shooter games today.
Next up, another fun surprise for you guys, the Outlast Trials. In this horror survival game, you play a part of the Murkoff Corporation. You're a test subject in a controlled training facility in the middle of the Cold War era. Red Barrels up in my home country of Canada has been hard at work on this game where you can face the trials solo or with up to 3 others in multiplayer. And tonight, I am so honored to world premiere the brand new trailer for this game launching in 2022.
It's not looking good, man.
I want you to know that you are safe. I'm your friend. Why did you come here?
Margaret is stupid not to love you. Like to see regular show references here.
You presented yourself as able-bodied and eager to make improvements. Wicked child! But your behavior...
Do you think Elden Ring will be last? It could. It's a bit predictable from Jeff if he leaves Elden Ring as the last show again, but I mean, I would take it.
A productive member of society. Thank you for volunteering for the therapy. We are all going to get better.
Apparently they just released a 60 FPS patch for Horizon Zero Dawn on PlayStation 5. Today.
Next up, something a little lighter. We're going to head into the creature-collecting open world of DokeV from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. This unique, vibrant world looks
When are they gonna do that to Bloodborne, man?
What you're about to see is actual gameplay footage from this action-adventure experience where you befriend these adorable beings that gain strength from people's dreams.
It's gonna be special. 새로운 날이야. 어쩐지 좋은 일이 생길 것만 같아. 두근두근거려.
What is this music?
벌써부터 간질거리는 기분이야. 널 찾아낼 거야.
Oh.
잠만 기다려봐. 널 내게 보여봐. Show me your everything. 도전은 환영해. 'Cause I'm a superstar. I'm gonna burn it up.
I can't listen to this. I'm gonna turn this down for a sec. Oh, jeez. What did we have to do to deserve this, Jeff? I just wanted some Elden Ring gameplay. Is this Elden Ring DLC? I mean, I honestly can't tell you what this is. I just know I want it to be over. I'm sorry I had to mute stream. I don't blame you. I've taken my headphones off until this is over. Okay, I can't stand this. I will turn it back on once this trailer is over. Ah. Jeff is just sitting there laughing at us. I don't know how that man has time to tweet right now. Apparently 1 million people are watching this. It says 43,000 for me, so I don't know what Jeff is talking about. I guess it's not updated, huh? Imagine 1 million people are watching this trailer right now. Sheesh. It's stuck in my head. That's what they were trying to do. Oh, thank God. It's over.
That one looks so fun. Back at Summer
I beg
Game
to
Fest,
differ.
Jeff Goldblum joined me to reveal Jurassic World Evolution 2. Now it's time to find out about the release date and get a first look at the gameplay of this simulation that lets you take charge of one of the greatest theme parks of all time.
I can't unhear it, yeah. How much more are they gonna milk Jurassic Park? Like... Check his Twitter account. Whose Twitter account? They milked Dark Souls though? See, the difference is I'd rather play Dark Souls. Oh, about the 1 million viewers? Yeah. PS3 graphics, yeah. Dark Souls is good though, yeah, exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jurassic World.
Is Jeff Goldblum gonna come again?
Far Cry is a franchise known for its incredible villains. And with Far Cry 6, the team at Ubisoft has perhaps found Hollywood's greatest villain. From Breaking Bad to The Mandalorian,
Gus Fring.
Emmy-nominated actor Giancarlo Esposito leads a talented cast as the dictator Anton Castillo. Anton is willing to sacrifice his own people to turn his country into a paradise for his son to inherit. As Danny Rojas, you will join the guerrillas who oppose him in their fight across the island nation of Yara. If you like a deep story with compelling characters, Far Cry 6 should be at the top of your list later this year. Let's take a closer look with the world premiere story trailer for Far Cry 6 coming this October.
50 minutes, everyone.
Miss Tilly, I'm afraid I only have a few minutes.
Let's get right to it.
Elden Ring.
Yesterday, your
Elden
network,
Cry.
Yaravision, was hijacked by rebels.
Oh, don't shoot!
They called for the liberation of so-called outcasts from Viviro labor camps. Is Viviro produced with slave labor?
Viviro saves millions of lives. Do you think that those lives care where it comes from?
You were imprisoned at the age of 13, the same age as Diego. You spend a lot of time with your father.
He is a great teacher.
A lion finds calm before the kill. Fire me!
I understand you were forced to endure 15 years of hard labor, pruning tobacco. I hear you still have the blade.
When Yara becomes paradise, my methods, no one will care.
Something about the lip sync looks off. Or not the sync, just the when they talk, faces look off.
All of you.
Faces look kind of bad. Yeah, they don't look right. I don't know what it is.
Welcome to Libertad, Danny.
I have a vision to rebuild paradise, a cure. Viviro,
2010 lip sync. Yeah, this looks like
for cancer the world has ever seen.
this looks like LA Noir level lip sync, which was ahead of its time, to be fair. But
this our enemies will never understand.
Out now.
Your safety zone. You want me to kill Anton Castillo?
it's like Ubisoft game face animation. Yeah, exactly.
Slaves? Thinking about it. What about you?
You're gonna be a fucking guerrilla legend.
Yeesh. LA Noir was good. Yeah, LA Noir was.
I'm not fearless.
LA Noir was amazing. I wish they made a sequel to that.
Lions and there are lambs. Rule or be ruled. You are a lion.
Walter, I am now a military dictator.
Lambs.
Thank you for the super chat. Breaking Bad.
I cannot wait to play that game and see Giancarlo in it. All right,
I wish I could watch that show again.
On Bloodhunt, we showed
without
you
any memory of it.
Battle Royale game from Shark Mob back at Summer Game Fest, and it just keeps looking better. Pending on which clan allegiance you go for when creating your own vampire, your playstyle can dramatically change, allowing for a broad range of ways to survive the night. So tonight, we're going to get introduced to one of these clans and their traits.
Bloodborne. Yeah, this is the wrong blood game, Jeff. This is not the one we want.
What is beauty? A scenic skyline. A striking garment, perfectly fit.
What is this game, though?
Chance encounter. An aching kiss. A rallying cry in the heat of battle. An encouraging voice in a time of need. Stunning radiance that overwhelms the senses.
Velvet Veil. That was one of my favorite fake leaks. Cause the name actually sounds pretty cool, but it was as fake as any From Software rumor you will ever see.
A humbled foe begging for mercy. Some die for beauty. We kill for it. We are artists. We are Toreador.
After a successful alpha period of testing and improving the game, the developers at Shark Mob are now ready for the next step. Early access on Steam begins September 7th. Catch all the details and sign up now at bloodhunt.com. All right, up next, we all love a good amusement park, and we've missed them this past year. Well, now it's time to give you the world premiere announcement of Park Beyond, a brand new take on theme park management simulations from Bandai Namco and Limbic Entertainment, coming in 2022 to PC and next-gen consoles.
Nah, Bandai Namco's just trolling us right now.
Classic, eh?
It's a little old-fashioned, don't you think?
Oh, nonsense! Everything's brand new. They haven't made most of these rides since the 80s for some reason.
The reason is that nobody wants to ride them anymore. But it's okay. I think we just need a little help.
Oh, yes. Very impressive. Oh, the engineering is going to...
I'm not really sure what the thought process behind this game is.
You remind me of the visioneer I used to be. This roller coaster, I can feel the magic of it already.
Vertical drops with enough G's to make you giddy? Thrilling bursts of speed? Is this
Should make an Elden Ring themed amusement park instead.
Our success depends on your creativity, my friend.
I think simulation games have gone too far.
First announced last year at the PlayStation Future of Gaming event, Jet, the Far Shore, comes from Super Brothers and Pine Scented, an interstellar space adventure where you explore a mysterious planet in the hopes of carving out a future for a civilization on the brink of extinction. It's a little close to home.
Bandai published this game just to troll us at Gamescom. Yeah, so
release date. Jet is coming to PS5, PS4, and Epic Games Store on October
Jeff said
5th.
there'd be more than one Bandai Namco game, and we've already had two. Dark Anthology Pictures or whatever, and this. And we're gonna get Tales of Arise later, so... It's looking rough. It's looking rough.
Yamist and Fars, Zion Veswa.
Is Jeff gonna be put back into gamer prison? I don't know. Is there another event tomorrow? There's a bunch of more, like Gamescom lasts all week. But like the shows that are the rest of the week are like just developers talking about the games that were presented or things like that. So this is like the big show to kick it off. So if it misses this, then I don't imagine we'll get anything this week. Unless it's like a super minor announcement, like, I don't know, collector's edition, but otherwise.
Right now, it's time for an important development update from Guerrilla about their highly anticipated PlayStation game, Horizon Forbidden West.
Well, this is not the worst announcement in the world, at least. I still have to play the first game.
Hi everyone, hope you're enjoying the show so far. My name is Matthijs de Jonge, game director on Horizon Forbidden West. I'm here today to share some exciting news on our upcoming sequel. It's been a few months since we at Guerrilla were able to share our first gameplay experience as part of PlayStation State of Play, giving you a glimpse of where Aloy's journey will take
This
her
guy
next,
sounds Dutch.
and showcasing exciting new elements like swimming, free climbing, expanded melee combat, and more. At that time, Horizon Forbidden West had just passed a major milestone, and we had entered the final stage of development. On track, but a bit uncertain if we would be able to polish the game to the level of quality that we strive for.
I mean, that last name is
Surprised
pretty
that our teams
dead
were hugely
giveaway.
impacted by the global pandemic. We've been adjusting to new workflows and other challenges while keeping our team safe and prioritizing a healthy work-life balance. But today we can finally confirm that our long-awaited sequel will come to both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 on the 18th of February 2022.
Jeez, 2022
Look for pre-orders
is looking
to start next
stacked.
week on the 2nd of September. We're so grateful to you, our amazing fans, for your unwavering support. We know how much you're looking forward to reuniting with Aloy and her friends, continuing her story and exploring a new and dangerous world. Your passion, fan art, cosplay, virtual photography and videos have meant the world to all of us. Before we go, there's one more thing to share with you, and it's something our community has been asking about for a while now.
Is this gonna be a 60
The patch for
FPS?
60 FPS support
Called it.
for Horizon Zero Dawn on PlayStation 5 is live right now, and you can find more information on our social channels. From all of us at Guerrilla and PlayStation, thank you for all your support and enjoy the rest of the show.
Amazon's New World is set to take us to the mystical land of Eternum on September 28th after a successful summer of playtests. Now we've got a brand new look at this MMORPG as it heads towards its open beta on September 9th. And if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to connect your account to get the Twitch drop of the Verdant Trapper apparel skin by watching 15 minutes of this very show. And after the world premiere, check out my interview with game director Scott Lane. Take a look.
It's not looking good. We got about 40-ish minutes left. Let me see which games are still gonna left to be presented. So we got Tales left.
The island is indeed a place of legend.
Genshin Impact. Death Stranding.
And vast riches as well.
Those are the ones that are
Many
confirmed.
who sought to claim them have simply vanished without a trace.
Check Elden Ring on Steam. What's on Steam?
Your ship is stocked and your crew assembled.
Oh yeah, it's got a little Gamescom thing on there. That's weird. Let me see if other games have it.
We can pretend no longer. This corruption must be stopped.
I mean, I think it's just there because Elden Ring's nominated for a bunch of awards. I don't think it means anything really. But we don't have we'd have to wait long to find out. I wasn't even paying attention. What did they just show?
That was the Gamescom trailer
what?
for New World, and joining me now is the game director from New World, Scott Lane. Scott, how you doing?
I'm great, Jeff. How are you?
I'm great. You guys had a very successful closed beta test this summer, right? Tell us about it.
Yeah, we were thrilled and humbled by how that went. You know, over 1 million people showed up to play, and there were 2 billion minutes watched on Twitch. And it was just so fun for the team to get to play alongside everyone, watch those streamers, and we got so much good feedback. The team's even more focused on shipping a great game than they were before.
Now, the game is coming out September 28th, but before then, there will be a public beta for fans?
Yeah, we're opening it up to the public from September 9th through the 12th. So if you're not familiar with New World, come check it out.
Why is Jeff back home? It's probably pre-recorded.
www.newworld.com.
Before we go, I want to ask you about post-launch content. What do you have planned for players after September 28th?
Well, we are completely committed to making Eternum a living, breathing world that players will come back to again and again for years to come. So for us, launch is really the beginning. It's day one. We're going to continue to add features well beyond launch, and we're going to continue engaging with the players to help drive our goals and where we take the game.
10 minutes seems less. Yeah, I mean, I said it in the daily update the other day that, like, don't expect a 10-minute thing because, like, the nominees from previous years, most of them didn't have that. So
asking for more group content and expeditions, so we're working toward that.
I still wouldn't mind something small, like, I don't know, collector's edition info. Or
all right, thanks so much for joining us, Scott.
I don't know.
Thanks, Jeff.
Earlier, we had some big Marvel game news, and today also marks the release of another Marvel game. Marvel is known for memorable characters and amazing storytelling.
Two Marvel games in one stream?
Sure to excite fans around the world. Today marks the release of Marvel's first open-world action RPG on mobile, an ambitious new game that allows players to customize their favorite superhero and experience a brand new action-packed story. Let's take a look at this exclusive launch trailer for Marvel Future Revolution, available to download today for free from the Apple App Store and Google Play Store.
This is a mobile game then?
It was an honor saving the world.
Oh boy.
from you all. Take care of it, my friends.
Earths from different dimensions have merged into one.
Whoa! Who are you? A friend from the neighborhood. Want to help me protect it?
No world is ending on my watch. You can't win!
Who'd have thought we'd get 2 Marvel games today and neither of them would be Spider-Man related?
My sister. Bring it on.
Let's turn up the heat!
This is a war we'll have to fight together. Welcome to Omega Flight.
Did I miss anything? No, not
Tales of Arise
anything cool.
marks the 25th anniversary of the series, and the franchise enters a new era on September 10th. Here to celebrate Tales is Lindsey Sterling, performing a rearrangement of a classic Tales of Arise song.
Oh, that was a cool transition. Yeah, that's Bandai announcement number 3, if you're keeping track. This is for Tales of Arise. I can't tell if she's actually playing or not. Any violin experts out there?
Thank you, Lindsay. That was so beautiful. The Tales of Arise demo is out
She's not.
right
She
now.
is.
While
She is.
Tales
She's
of
not.
Arise brings the Tales of franchise to a new era on console, this isn't the only place where the franchise grows and evolves to. That's right. It's time for a new game announcement. Here's the new Tales of title for iOS and Android.
Are we serious? They're getting another game already? What is this, Bandai number 4 then? If we count it? We got half an hour until hollowing.
Check out the Tales of Arise demo that is available right now.
Has anyone played this? I saw the demo's been out. 20 minutes, really? Yeah.
Play the demo now.
Next up, we have 2 more awards for
Oh,
you.
here we go, here we
Best
go.
Nintendo Switch game
Oh.
and Best PC game. The Nintendo Switch has become a daily companion for many
Okay.
people, so let's see which games might bring us
Elden
joy
Ring's
on
nominated
train
for
rides next year.
best
These
PC
are the
game.
nominees.
So,
Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope by Ubisoft. Just Dance 2022, also by Ubisoft. And the winner for Best Nintendo Switch Game 2021 is Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Congratulations.
right.
I'm Davide Sogliani,
Give me one
creative
sec,
director
games.
on Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. On behalf of the entire team in Ubisoft,
So
I wish to thank you for voting for us.
the best PC
We're
games
deeply honored
are
and so excited to show you more about the game.
Age of Empires, Elden Ring, and Siberia. So Elden Ring's gonna win that for sure, right?
Best Nintendo Switch
Like,
game
surely they
at
gotta give it to
Gamescom
Elden Ring.
2021 means a lot to everyone working on the project, and we cannot wait for you to experience this cosmic adventure. Thanks a lot, Gamescom, and see you soon.
What is happening?
And on PC,
Oh.
every game, from the biggest AAA productions to the tiniest one-man shows, is just one viral tweet away from becoming the next big hit. Nominated for Best
Here we go,
PC
here we
Game
go.
2021 are the up-and-coming strategy
Okay, not
hit
this one.
Age of Empires 4 by Relic Entertainment, From Software's
Yes.
Elden Ring, Siberia, The World Before from Microids and Koa Labs.
If Elden Ring doesn't win,
And the winner of the Gamescom Award for Best PC Game 2021 is Siberia, the world
No.
before.
You're
Congratulations
joking
to
me.
Prolapse and Microids.
Hi, I'm Lucas, the game director of Siberia, the world before. I just wanted to thank the Gamescom's jury for awarding us today.
No.
So thank you very much, guys. Thank you on the behalf
Nope,
of
I'm getting another drink.
our partners. All amazing people currently working very, very hard to provide the best game possible. And of course, I want to have a thought for Benoit Sokal and his family. Benoit was the creator of the Siberia series, and we miss him. We miss him a lot. Well, I think that's it. Thank you again, and I think there's someone else who wants to say you something now. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, Inan Zur here, and I'm so happy to be the composer for Siberia, the world before. I wanted to congratulate the visionaries, developers, and whoever contributed to this amazing game on their great achievement, and I cannot wait to share with you what's to come.
Hi, this is Tiny DePass. I'm the founder and director of I Need Diverse Games, a not-for-profit based in Chicago, Illinois. Welcome to the rest of the opening
kidding
night
me,
of
right?
Gamescom Live.
Like,
It's absolutely crucial to make sure that the pathway into games
there's
is
no way
as accessible,
that just
and
happened.
supported, and inclusive for members of underrepresented groups as it is for anyone else.
The idea of seeing someone,
like,
whether
if
they
that was up to a public
look like
vote,
someone who acts like
we all know
someone
what would
who
have happened.
enjoys the same things that you do, that experience can sometimes be life-changing.
A game for those who seek to find a way to leave their world behind.
Bandai Namco tried to warn us to not be hyped tonight, but this is just sad.
For Jumanji.
Elden Ring can't even win these awards.
Coming soon.
Could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy instead?
And where are they now? You think these lunatics are still hanging around Ijincho?
Now, no playing dumb and none of your tricks. Don't underestimate me.
Those awards are clearly rigged. I mean, it's pointless to even vote for games that haven't come out yet, but I mean,
To see even more of Lost Judgment, watch IGN's Gamescom show.
throw 'em in a
They will have
bonfire.
full
Yeah, for
7-minute
real.
trailer debut of the game on their ONL post show. Now it's time for some news from globally celebrated electronic artist deadmau5. He's seen all these virtual concerts and said he wanted to do one better to create his own persistent spot in the metaverse, a living world that will evolve with his fans. It's called Oberhassi, and it's coming to Core, a platform for user-created multiplayer games and worlds this fall. Here's your first look.
deadmau5 is making a game now.
What is up, Gamescom? This is your good friend Joel, professionally known as deadmau5. Yes, that is the correct way to pronounce it. Tell your friends. We're here to talk to you all about Oberhasli and Core and bringing game development to the masses. Oberhasli is going to be just a really great place for deadmau5 fans to come and hang out with their friends and cross-communicate and just have a good time with various activities. We're going to offer interactive concert experiences. We've seen virtual concerts. We've been
I'm
there,
not
we've
feeling
done that.
optimistic,
There's no
guys.
shelf life to it. So the future plans for Oberhasli are switching it up and keeping it cohesive with real world events. You know, what's happening with deadmau5 and the tour, the music and the releases have some longevity to it, be upgraded. It would be the gateway to the brain of Joel in the world of Core. The thing about Core, of course, is people who are passionate about world building are building this huge gamut of playable stuff, whether it's a racing game or a FPS, a battle royale. The variety was amazing. My first day in Core, I found this game called Mergelandia,
and I did a 12-hour non-stop grind on it. It was just so addicting. If you like counting spaghetti, this game is like for you. I'm seeing a lot of variety on there, so if you're an avid gamer like myself, launch Core and just browse. I wouldn't be surprised if you got hooked on something within the first hour. It's great.
I mean, surely there's still more big announcements left, right?
Thanks, Joel. And now here's the next big thing coming to Fall Guys. With Season 5 in full swing, Disney
There's
and
no way
Fall
this
Guys are
people
teaming
still
up
play this
again
game.
to bring the perfect guest to your jungle-themed shenanigans. Let's take a look.
It's not looking good. Like, it just doesn't make sense that they'd skip out on, like, the biggest event left in the year when the game's coming out in 5 months. I mean, more people watch this than they do the Game Awards. Like, that's for sure.
Now, one game that got a lot of attention in June was replaced from Sad Cat Studios. The team is hard at work on the game, but did want to give a quick little tease of their progress and news on that incredible song in the trailer from the Xbox Game Showcase in June.
He knew what he was doing there. He knew what he was doing there when he said a game that was hyped in June. He knew what he was doing there.
I'm listening to that tonight. All right, it wouldn't be Gamescom without a hotly anticipated strategy game. And this year, Age of Empires 4 is in full force with an exclusive gameplay reveal for you. A new campaign and a new civilization showcase leading into its release on October 28th. Check it out.
The pages of history are filled with moments that determine an empire's fate. Every decision can be the difference between rising to power or being lost to history. How will you grow a small fort into a mighty empire?
Age of Gamer Prison. Yeah.
Every empire, no matter how large, came from humble beginnings. Some invested
I mean,
in
if we see nothing this week, it's like
the most powerful armies. How will you use your resources to
silence
rise above
until
the
like
rest?
Tokyo Games Show, which is I think late September this year.
Earlier this year, Valheim, a brutal exploration
How
and survival
unlikely
game
is
for 1 to
it
10
that they
players
show something
took
outside any
over
event?
Steam, and it sold over 7 million copies in just under 2 months and reached a peak concurrent of over 500,000 players, the 5th game to do so in Steam.
I mean, I could see the
Well, tonight, Iron Gate and Coffee Stain are excited to
I could see the
announce
collector's
Valheim's
edition
first
being
content
like
update,
in a
Hearth and
press
Home,
release
has a
or
release date.
something,
This
but
update focuses on base building and survival experience.
I don't know.
Builders and cooks are going to have a field day. Here is the beautifully animated trailer.
It's going to be last, like always. It could. They still have a few more awards Elden Ring's nominated for, but I don't know if they're gonna go over all of them during this show. I feel bad for those of you who are like, it's past midnight where you are, or it's late. It's not been worth staying up for. $5:45 a.m. there? Damn. Where are you guys at? 3:45.
And I've got one more award to announce tonight. PlayStation is also expecting to get a whole bunch of awesome titles.
Elden
in
Ring's
the future.
nominated for
Picking
this too.
The best one turns out to be a real challenge. These are the 3 nominees for Best Sony PlayStation Game for 2021.
Elden Ring's here too.
Once again,
Yep.
the promising
Yep.
Elden Ring by From Software.
This is it. This is
the
it.
17th installment in the Tales series, Tales of Arise from Namco Bandai. The horror
We're not
game,
losing
The
to
Dark
these games.
Pictures,
We're not
House of
losing to these
Ashes
games.
by Supermassive Games. And the winner for Best
We're not
Sony
losing here.
PlayStation Game 2021 after all these nominations is Elden Ring.
Finally.
Congratulations.
お
こんにちは、フロムソフトウェアの北尾です。この度はこのような素晴らしい賞をいただき、誠にありがとうございます。開発チーム一同大変光栄に思います。
Oh my god.
エルデンリングはここ十数年の我々の集大成として、これまでのノウハウをしっかりと生かしつつ、また新作タイトルとして新鮮な体験をユーザーの皆さんに楽しんでいただけるよう開発を進めています。これまで我々のタイトルを楽しんでくださった方はもちろん、そうでない方もぜひご期待いただければ幸いです。この度はどうもありがとうございました。
Is that it? Was that all? I thought they were gonna show some gameplay. There's no way that's it. That was, I mean, that was cool, but I was hoping for more.
Hello Gamescom, and welcome to Opening Night Live. I'm Joachim Brodén from Sabaton, and today we'd like to show you our new song and video, Steel Commanders, that we did together with Wargaming and World of Tanks. And we cannot wait to play this song live, and hopefully we'll be able to play live again soon. So, until then, let's battle!
It's just funny, because for the last 2 years, Elden Ring's always won most anticipated game in a certain category, and they always tweet out, "Oh, thank you, and please look forward to our game." So it's just like this happened again in video form. It's just that's gotta be it, right? There's no way we're gonna see anything more.
Tonight, for one night only, Team Fordzilla is back on the road, and you can watch us live on Twitch. We're bringing all the good stuff you know us for, and the chance to win a Mackie for 3 months. Go to Twitch.
I got really concerned when Because he didn't sound super excited when he was saying that, so I was thinking he's gonna say it's delayed or something, but it was just like... just a normal message.
Genshin Impact
Oh boy,
continues to deliver
more
meaningful updates
weeb
to fans.
games.
And now it's time for its first crossover character, Aloy from Horizon, who is set to join the game in the 2.1 update on PlayStation on September 1st and on all platforms for version 2.2. Here's a first look at her in action.
Aloy here. If I have to share something, it'll be my bow. In the service of people who need the help.
I mean, there's still like 10 minutes left. I'm not ruling anything out, but...
This'll pack a punch. You're stuck now. The hunt is on.
That's just a classic "please be excited" message.
And that's not all, Genshin Impact fans. We also have some breaking news to share with you about a special event planned this fall. The Genshin Concert 2021, Melodies of an Endless Journey, to celebrate the game's 1-year anniversary. Coming this October, here's a sneak preview of the Flanders Symphony Orchestra in Belgium performing a theme familiar to Genshin Impact players.
What did I miss? So, Elden Ring won, like, best upcoming PlayStation game, I think it was, or was it Xbox? I don't even know at this point. And then the community manager, Kitao, like, had a 30-second thank you message and said, "Be excited." That's, I guess that sums up the Elden Ring news for today, right? Unless something else happens here. But
Slowclap revealed Sifu earlier this year, and recently I had a chance to go hands-on and play the game. Trust me, guys, it plays just as good as it looks. It reminds me of the fluidity of combat in the Batman.
I'm gonna turn this back up.
Precision of a fighting game. This really does feel like a classic kung fu film with realistic raw combat. You play a young kung fu student that has spent their life training for that day of reckoning after an assassination squad brutally murdered your entire family. Well, today I'm excited to share the news that Sifu has a release date. Here's a sneak preview.
Is this the last game, or is there more? Like, has anyone kept count? It's just Death Stranding. Oh, Death Stranding. Good call. Yeah, that's probably gonna be the last game. Kojima and all. It just feels weird. Like they didn't have to make that message. Like it just felt weird. I don't know. Like if you're not gonna show anything, I don't know. We're already all excited for the game.
We still have more to show you, but right now we're going to head back to Germany to check in with Natasha. Take it away.
Oh?
Thank you, Jeff. Once, there was a time when gaming was a niche and gamers were only a tiny group of people without a lot of influence. But now, we are millions. We are one of the biggest communities in the world, and thus, we can help change the world. One way to do this is with the Gamescom reforestation program, where we can plant a whole forest.
Alright then. Is this
From the creators of Plant Turismo,
is this the new Whoopers meme?
Minecraft. Released in 2020, expansion pack 2021, launch soon. Gamescom Forest. Not a game,
but a game-changing project. Thousands of trees were donated by the best community in the world because we need oxygen even more than a good Wi-Fi signal. Save a bee, plant a tree. Let's grow the Gamescom forest.
And that's it for me tonight. I hope you had a blast and are excited for all the new games coming in the next month. Don't forget to check out Gamescom now and our German live streams on Twitch and YouTube for even more games and talks and fun. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm starting to think we're not getting that 10-minute gameplay trailer. I don't know about you guys.
Now, back in June, we were joined by Hideo Kojima to announce Death Stranding director's
This is
cut
probably
for
the last one, huh?
5. Tonight, Mr. Kojima has prepared an in-depth video to give you a look at the gameplay and many of the new features, missions, and more that you'll encounter when the game arrives on PlayStation 5 on September 24th. So please, sit back, relax, and enjoy an extended look prepared just for opening night live at Death Stranding Director's Cut.
Would you guys recommend this game? No, 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 yes. A lot of no's.
There are now new items that allow for easier and safe delivery.
Walking sim.
One of the new items is the Evolved Stabilizers, which features thrusters that help reduce the impact.
I don't know, from all the gameplay I saw, it looked like there was a lot of openness and big empty fields.
The Cargo Catapult is a cannon-like device that can launch your cargo over long distances. Enabling you to develop even more creative ways to deliver your cargo safely and more efficiently.
One sec.
You should have more faith in yourself.
Your trusted partner, the BuddyBot, has increased capabilities also. If you want to move around comfortably while carrying more cargo, you can rely on BuddyBot to assist you. Load up what you want to deliver and leave the cargo carrying to your buddy. You can relax and think about what you need for the next delivery.
Alright, I'm back. Did I miss anything? They hide some Elden Ring gameplay trailer in this Death Stranding showcase.
The firing range has been set up in the basement of the facilities. Practicing how to handle your weapons could level up your delivery skill set. You can also train and compete for the highest score.
Best action adventure RPG. Are you asking me like what my opinion is, or the Gamescom award for that? Because I don't think they're gonna announce the other winners on stream.
As you progress through the game, you'll also be able to unlock new missions and weapons.
How much time is left?
The Mazer gun is one of the new weapons that will be introduced. It has a few different
Almost 4 o'clock here, which is when this is supposed to end, so I think this is the last show,
Boss
guys.
battles can now be revisited and fought as many times as you like via your private room. Your scores will be shared in the all-new online ranking system, allowing you to compete with players from around the globe. 8 new tracks have been added in the music player. You can listen to the tracks in the private room. It will help you and Sam relax after a long day of travel.
I thought they were about to do another Red Bull ad and I was just gonna lose it. Clown makeup. Might as well start casting for the next Joker movie. How long is this in-depth thing? The most oppressed group, Elden Ring fans.
New action-packed delivery.
At least we still have a release date, right? I wonder if the judges got to see.
Will Sam unfold?
Sorry, I'm gonna turn this down for a sec. The Gamescom Awards said a jury of 30 people get to see 10-minute gameplay of the nominated games. So I wonder if they got to see 10 minutes of Elden Ring behind closed doors. And they're part of like. The jury also consists of the people who rate games in Germany. I think it's the USK, if I'm not mistaken. Any Germans in the chat can chime in. So if anyone saw gameplay, it's probably them. I mean, I hope they didn't just vote on a trailer, but I don't know at this point.
You can even do tricks.
Yes, USK, yes, yeah. So who knows? I guess it doesn't really. I guess it doesn't really matter because we didn't get to see anything.
You can time attack
but
Sam players from all around
it's just
the world
weird
connected online in the rankings.
that they decided to skip out on us. USK and FSK, gotcha. I don't know. I feel like if there was Elden Ring gameplay, Jeff wouldn't hide it from us. Like he would save it for his show. Like instead of like he would sacrifice one of those mobile games to show us Elden Ring. So I don't think we're gonna see anything this week unless, I don't know, a miracle happens. It's just strange because they never skip out on Gamescom until it's come to Elden Ring. Then they've just skipped every Gamescom since 2018 was the last one Sekiro was shown at, I believe. I don't know.
Amazing. Well, that is going to do it for opening night live, but there is much more Gamescom to go and more reveals tomorrow and Friday. Gamescom is not over just yet. And I will see you again this December when the Game Awards returns live around the world for our biggest celebration yet of the world's biggest and most powerful form of entertainment.
Man.
But before then, in October, I'm happy to announce, no, I'm not going to be in Monkey Ball, but I will have a cameo in Disney Plus's upcoming Halloween special, Muppets Haunted Mansion. I can't believe this is happening. That's a sneak preview of me. I got to film this earlier this year. Can't believe it. Video games are taking me everywhere. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Have a great Gamescom, and we'll see you again soon. See ya.
Yeah. Well, that's 2 hours I'm not getting back. Alright, well, you know what time it is. I gotta say my line. It's I made this before the stream, so it sounds a little bit, the today exclamation point sounds more excited, but did not turn out being what we wanted, so it's okay. We still got a release date, right? We still have 150 some days, 150 days to go. 149, I think. But we'll get the gameplay sometime soon. It's 5 months away, so thanks everyone for tuning in and watching this along with me. It didn't go how we planned it, but we had fun. We had fun hollowing. I'm gonna go do something productive, take my mind off Elden Ring for the rest of the day. Maybe I'll upload that clip of him thanking us. But today was August 25th, 2021. This has been Mordecai, host of the updates, with your Elden Ring update. We didn't really get any Elden Ring news today. Just a little thank you message from the community manager. And this has been your daily Elden Ring update for August 25th, 2021. Have a good rest of your day, everyone.